For one full year, one Minnesota woman gets to represent her state as Miss Minnesota.
And that title is so much more than just a sash and a tiara. ABC 6 News Good Morning reporter Sydney Zatz is live in studio this morning as the crown is getting ready to be passed on. Good morning, Sydney.
Good morning, Devin and Jesse. Many of us grow up dreaming of wearing a tiara every day, especially for this girl who loves a royal family. And for Rachel Evangelisto, that's the reality. But this title isn't about the sparkles. Rachel is the first Indigenous Miss Minnesota. Starting pageants at 13, she fell in love with it. Like everyone, COVID put her life on pause, but it was inspiring Native youth that kept her going.
Representation does matter so much. I knew that would have mattered for me when I was a kid. I know it matters for the many kids that I work with as a guardian ad litem. And I'm really excited to actually continue that representation, not just as the first Indigenous Miss Minnesota.
She plans to go to law school this fall. And missing Croix Valley on your screen, Morgan Mohler is one of the women up for this year's crown, an associate clinical research coordinator at Mayo Clinic. She's bringing what she's learned into her pageant work.
You walk into a room and you don't know the patient, just what you have maybe read on their chart, and you have to try to relate to them and understand what they're going through, and you have to really meet them where they're at, express that compassion. And moving into the role as Miss Minnesota, I would be able to express that to kids too who would be facing adversity in just different areas in their life.
Morgan's research focuses on multiple sclerosis and autoimmune neurology. Nearly 30 women are competing for this year's title. The preliminary competition begins Wednesday night at Treasure Island Resort and Casino, and the big finale is this Friday. In studio, Sydney Zatz, ABC 6 News. Good morning.